What's that? Almost 100 pip trade. We can take it from here. With full risk that with confirmation. And guys, that's a brilliant trade. So that's what I'm looking for here. What's going on, guys? Welcome to next week's gold and GJ forecast. I'm not going to keep you long here because I am having a dopamine detox day today. However, today is the day of the weekly forecast. So I wanted to jump on and at least do this and get this put out there. So any other messages, guys, I will be back tomorrow or later on tonight before bed. So, guys, monthly, we are bullish. We've broken above this resistance here. We had that monthly candle close here above them wicks. That was giving us an indication that we're going to continue up. And then this month, candle pull back and candles breaking up. So our target on the monthly is going to be up here, these next levels. So with that in mind, let's go down to the weekly. So weekly here, what can we see? Weekly's bullish. We've broken above this resistance here. Weekly has closed and above, which is what I wanted last week. It's got this wick up here. So we're drawing the resistance like this. But now we've got a solid candle close above there. What I want to see now, what I'm expecting is a pullback, a retracement on next week's candle, and a continuation up. So we go down to the daily. Let's see what this looks like. So the daily close, nice continuation part here. Daily's formed the breakout candle. So again, the open of that new weekly candle, what I want to see on market open is for these highs to hold, price to push down, maybe just into this gap here to fill that imbalance. That would line up with the weekly time frame as well, as we're optimizing it on the lower time frames. And then I'll be expecting a continuation up to these levels here, which would be, I mean, it's going to be quite a big move for that, 300-400 pips. Get down to the 4 hour. So on the next week candle, I want to see a push to close this range here. We might not close the full range, at least push halfway. I want to see a retest and next week's candle push up. So I am bullish for next week, but I'm bearish potentially on the open. That's what I want to see ideally to take buys. If we just break straight up, then we're going to have to wait. If price is mid-range, price just comes to here, then we're going to have to wait for some form of support resistance to be formed here, wait for the retracement or, you know, wait for confirmation for the breakout here, and then go up to these levels. We just got to see, guys. But an ideal situation, new weekly candle, I want it to open up, respect the high of this week's candle, push down, and then that's where we're going to be looking for the continuation. If you look on the daily, we've got the confirmation candle here from Friday, pull back into this little imbalance here, fill that, continuation up. For our, let's see, lower time frame, start building the story. Let's delete that. So again, it's looking very strong. This is our zone here where we want to see that pullback for buys. So on the weekly open, we want to see the market open, push down to this level here, around about the 172,500, give us a reversal pattern, and boom, we'll be aiming for this high first, if we get that pullback, and then we're looking for a break of that high for a continuation, of course, up like this. So if we go down to the hour, let's see what happens. Let's see what's happening. So our high here, low there. So yeah, this is perfect. I mean, look, we've got some liquidity here, lying there. We've got an imbalance here. So this is perfect zone. This for me, if we can get a price down in here with confirmation, guys, into this demand zone here with confirmation, this is an A+ zone for me because we've got all the time frames lining up. We've got the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour bullish. We have confirmation here, guys. Look, first trade we've got to take, Bosch. What's that? Almost 100 pip trade. We can take it from here. We're full risk that with confirmation. And guys, that's a brilliant trade. So that's what I'm looking for here on market open. However, if we break above this here, if price for some reason, you know, pushes down a little, but decides to break straight out without actually going down, taking this liquidity here, maybe it just fills this little imbalance. You know, if it fills this imbalance here, we could still take this trade here because we have still got a range here, 40, 50 pips. That's still a good trade anyway. This is our A+ zone here, though. This is where I really want to see price. However, price might not even reach that. It might just open up bullish, close above, and continue like this. So these are the 3 scenarios, guys, I'm looking at for buys on market open. So let's jump on gold. Nice buy there. Look, predicted the sell perfectly from the CPI. We now got a filled low here. Looks like a filled low on the higher time frame. Yes. But anyway, let's clear the charts and let's get back up to the monthly and start building the story. Oh, okay. So the first time in a couple of months, we've got the bullish candle bearish. And the monthly candle has actually broken the previous monthly low. Now, this could be indicating, guys, that we're going to go test the previous monthly low down here. So let's go down to the weekly. Weekly, we have actually closed below. Oh, no, we haven't. That was the previous weekly low. We've closed right on the weekly low. However, we have closed underneath these wicks here. So now we've got this range to play in with gold. So we're going to wait for either break out the lows of this range here to take sells, which is that is what it's looking like it's going to do. Or, you know, if price decides to fake out, because price can do whatever it wants, and gets back above this range, and we're looking to take buys back to these highs right here. But however, with the weekly is still bullish and the monthly is still bullish, order flow wise, but the daily has turned bearish. So now if we've got the daily, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour bearish, obviously trading intraday or obviously day trading, we want to be looking for sells. So what can we see here? What we're expecting here aligns exactly with price action. I mean, we've got the daily high here. Look, if that daily high breaks, as we've just drawn in higher time frames, then we'll be looking for buys up here. That breaks, then we're buying up to these highs there. However, we've got no imbalance there. All seems to have been filled. Look, the daily candle closed below these lows here. This is our last level now. So we've got this support here that we need to see break ideally. See break this, and we use this. Support breaks and then turns into resistance. Then we're going to be looking to take this down, price down like this. That daily push there, it didn't break the previous daily candle high. What I want to see now is price to open up, maybe push up, break down. Tomorrow, I want to see Monday candle. If Monday candle closes below here, then that's what we're looking for here. That pull back into the resistance, and boom, sells right there. But price could mess around here because it is a key level. As you can see, it's right on the weekly low. So if the weekly low breaks, obviously we're going to be testing the monthly low down here. So if we get below these levels here, especially on next week's candle close, then we'll be targeting these lows here, which will probably be down, you know, filling this imbalance down here. So if we go down to the 4 hour, let's see what the 4 hour is looking like. 4 hours bearish, look, we rejected off these prices here. 4 hours bearish, look, we rejected off the resistance there, break a structure, retest, boom. However, we didn't break the lows there. So what I want to see now, what I need to see to take sales here, number one, biggest one for me, I want to see this low broken. That lines up with the higher time frame price action of the weekly low breaking. If we see it on a 4 hour and a daily close, that's going to give a strong indication that price is going to continue down. So if Monday's candle closes bearish below here, then that's when we're going to be looking for them retests. If you remember from the higher time frame, we just looked at here like this. And then we'll be looking for 4 hour confirmation, 1 hour confirmation, and we're looking for sells. And then we'll be targeting, you know, these lows down here. We'll be looking for sells ideally all the way down to, you know, potentially 1800 down there. And if we look on the hourly really quickly, I mean, 1 hour, it turned bearish, bullish. It's in a consolidation here. Again, a larger consolidation now. So again, the same as Friday's analysis. We need it to be on top of here for taking short-term buys. If we get on top of here, which is the 4 hour high, I believe, then we're looking to buy up to the daily highs, you know, on top of here. And that's it. But, you know, while we're bearish on the daily, the 4 hour and the 1 hour, I want to be looking for sells only. And that's the confirmations here I'm looking for. Or we could potentially take a sell here. It would be a riskier sell, but we need to see some form of confirmation, whether it's a swipe of this liquidity here, price closes back under, and then trade back to the bottom of the range, anticipating it breaking and then go down. So those are scenarios I'm looking at, guys, and that's it. So this is the shit we trade every single day in the group. Let me just give you a walkthrough with the results, guys. Look, live every single day in the Discord. We've got endless amounts of funded challenge passes. We've just launched this section here. Look, I've got the MT5 robot launched now. Guys, this is coded specifically for the prop firms as well. So you've got the FTMO set files, you've got the MyForex fund set files, you've got the True Forex fund set files, and they're segmented like this. So you've got phase 1, you've got phase 2, and you've got post-funded files for each of these prop firms. And the drawdown rules for the specific prop firms have been coded into the robot specifically. Super, super powerful, guys. The results section is open to the public, so you can go to the website, click the link for the Discord, come in here and have a look yourself at some of the results. And if you've got any other questions, guys, I mean, you can watch the video on the website, post in the live chat, or just come join us. I mean, for $25 a week, guys, it's an absolute steal. I don't know any other service online for $25 that you get live trading course. MC4, MC5 robots that have been specifically coded and proven to pass each specific prop firm on here with a high pass rate. And that's just the beginning, guys. That's the tip of the iceberg of the value. So anyway, come try us out if you want. If not, no problem. Hopefully you will do in the future. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and Hope you smash next week with your trading. Bye-bye.